Good job there. And let me take a couple of minutes here, really run through this very fast. All right, I'm going to get some help from Lexika. Number 16, prior to that, there was a family. They talk about the family. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, everyone. There was a family living above the bakery who couldn't get out, down and who couldn't get out down the stairs. They couldn't use the stairs. So, what is your answer, Lexika?
So option C, sir.
What is the answer?
They escaped by climbing out the window and jumping.
That's it. They escaped by climbing out of the window and jumping to the ground because they couldn't get through the stairs. Very good. Now, immediately they talk about, besides being made of wood, the houses were also built very close to each other. They were almost touching each other because of that. But this was not the only problem. So they are going to talk about a problem of having the houses together. Lexika, your answer for 17.
So option F.
Keep reading. What is option F?
The fire went from house to house very quickly and the fireman had trouble controlling it.
Why did the fire went from house to house very quickly? Why?
Because the houses were joined and built.
They were very close to each other, touching each other, right? Superb answer. Superb. So 17F is really straightforward. You guys have, some of you guys messed up. It hadn't rained for 2 months. Oh, that's one more problem. Everywhere was strong winds blew across London. Sanjana Dinesh, 2 days after the fire started, keep going.
2 days after the fire started, half of the London was on fire. Everybody was trying to put off the fire.
Everyone is trying to put out, extinguish, put out the fire. Very nice. Even the king came out. Look at the even the king came out. So everyone, even the king. Everyone, even the king. That's a beautiful connection. Even the king came out to help the. This is so important when you go for a gap text. You have to look at the previous sentence and also the next. Very nice. Even the king came out. Sanjana Dinesh, in an attempt to read it out. In an attempt
to stop the fire, the firemen destroyed many buildings to create a big gap across which the fire couldn't track.
Okay, now you tell me 19.
This didn't stop it, but it slowed it down a lot.
What is this here? What is this here?
The gap didn't.
The gap inside the gap. Wow, that gap is inside this gap. The gap created by destroying the buildings. Okay, that is superb, but it did slow down. The gap did slow down a lot. Big one. Yeah, read it out. Beginning of this 20, what could be just before the fire, there had been a horrible disease which was killing lots of people. So something sad has already happened prior to the fire. That is going to be mentioned in 20. Wow. What is that bad event, Sanjana?
Sir, it's.
Keep going. People say
that in a way the fire did London some good too.
What is that good? What is that good?
It killed the disease.
What is the disease? That's a disease which was killing a lot of people. So if they killed the disease which was killing, okay, the killer of the killer. Okay, that's what they say. Superb. Look at this. People say that in a way the fire did London some good too. Some good too. That good is nothing bad. Just before the fire, there had been a horrible disease which was killing lots of people. So that disease, that fire killed the disease literally. So that's what they say. The fire destroyed the disease. Wow. Architects helped to rebuild London and built wider streets so a new fire couldn't move quickly. And super deal. Ritika, Sanjana, Dinesh, and Lexika for scoring a couple of perfect scores. That's a good thing to start with, and it is doable. We know it. I know I'm going very fast because I have a class at 8:05, which is starting in about 4 minutes. At the same time, I think we did justice to this class, and the exam is going to be there May 1st week. It's almost confirmed. You might have got calls from our admin team. Anyway, this is what it is. It's going to be between May 4 and 7. They will confirm the date. And hopefully we'll get prepared for that. Okay, especially in the month of April, we will have some special additional classes while you are on vacation. We'll do that. I'll see you next week for sure. Super. Good job. Sanjana Jaganathan, as always, very sincere girl. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Thank all.